Come with me now. Come with me now.
Go with me now. I'll take you down. Go with me now. I'll show you how. Go with me now.
Hello, welcome back to the channel. In today's video I'm going to be unboxing my Shimano DXR brakes as they have finally arrived. In this video as well I'm going to be going through the process of fitting the calipers and the brake lever as well as a new brake cable. I would have thought that the brake cable isn't included with these brakes. Like standard brakes, you normally have to get the inner cable and outer cable separately, but thankfully Shimano do supply these with the brakes itself. So before I get to it, I'm going to let cameraman Carl come and sit next to me again, as that's what he wants to do in this video. We are going to come through in this big box, which is what my brakes arrived in today. I've already opened it just to make sure it was all alright. There's the packaging. With the order, I got mine from Source BMX. They did hand out these cool stickers, which will come handy, especially when decorating the toolbox.
Oh yeah. And
I'm going to be putting them on the bike, I don't want to do that. So, first box we've got is this tiny one here. This is the caliper. So this is the Shimano DXR caliper in here. Nice little box.
Yeah.
Quite nice looking.
It looks too nice to be like brakes, so I don't look that. But
It's tight.
Oh, that's thin.
So this is the packaging the calipers come in. Oh, hello. Almost dropped it then. So there's the calipers inside the box. I think these are a special sort of brake pad as well, so you can't just use normal brake pads on it, you have to go with the Shimano ones. But overall, that is part of the caliper, the other half is inside the box still. There's your calipers in a nice chrome finish. These are DXR only do them in chrome. Shimano only do DXRs in chrome, should I say.
I was going to say, yeah.
So, but yeah, they look nice, I reckon. Yeah, again, these are the top of range brakes anyway. A lot of pro riders do go with these, especially the brake levers as well, which is also the same silver. This order took a while to get in. Obviously, we're going through a situation where Corona is now slowly and thankfully sort of fading out, but it's still in some places, especially a lot of bike places, they are struggling to get parts ordered. That was the situation with my right hand lever. So that's the issue we had there. I'm just going to pop that back shut and put it up there. This is going to be the brake lever then. I would have thought it would have been the other way around in all honesty. So we are going to come in. And there's the brake lever. Yeah, again, like I said, it is right hand. So
a nice matte to it there.
yeah, it's got a nice matte finish on the lever. So yeah, I reckon that'll look quite nice on the bike. Yeah, again, I have got the Hara race bike with me, like as usual in videos. These are what I was waiting for before I fitted the Renfrews, but in the end I ended up getting impatient and fitted the Renfrews anyway. Which is why you haven't got a video of fitting the Renfrews and ODI grips. However, you would get part video of fitting ODIs in this video once I fit the brake lever.
Yeah.
Yeah, again, brake cables are kind of really, it depends really. Like I said in the last video, I work at Halfords, so brake cables to me are kind of semi-simple to fit in a way. For you, it's going to be different. It's got a complete new outer cable set.
Really?
Which
you can keep that spare.
I'm not going to need.
Spare?
So I will use it as a spare. The only thing is because they've got like this really long outer cable, whereas my outer cable only comes down to here and then across. this is made like, you know, to stay strong.
Yeah.
Yeah, how that's the cable that went all the way across. Yeah, bear in mind you've got these bits here. The cable can't pass through it properly, so it's only the inner cable what I need. But hey, at least I've still got my cables, and it does come with the crimp as well in there, in a little see-through bag. It has got a crimp in there, so you can crimp up your cable end if you need to cut, which you probably will have to when fitting, because they always normally supply the inner cable longer than it should be, just so you can cut it down and get it to a personal preference length.
Yeah.
I normally have it so it's about 1/2 inch to 1 inch hanging off the end,
Yeah.
just to get it there. So anyway, so there's the brake cable, lever and caliper crimp is all up there. We're going to cut the clip here where I get the ODI off and the old brake lever off and the old brake cable and caliper, and we'll be back with you shortly. Hello, welcome back. We are just fitting the brake calipers now to the Haro. It was a bit of a pain to take the last set of brakes off. In all fairness, we had a bit of issues cutting a cable, and I have sliced my thumb open in the process of doing so. That's all part of the fun, I guess, of trying to do this. Now it's just a case of trying to get these bolts back on. These just slot on quite nicely. Each caliper does have a left and right on them, so you know which side they go. It's pretty much standard anyway. There's one's got the bracket for the noodle to sit in, when the other one don't. So that bit there should be quite straightforward. Just a case of putting these bolts back on to try and get it ready to go and rock. You will need to adjust the brake pads on them as well, and you probably need to adjust the reach on them as well. New set of brakes, that's just a common thing anyway. No, it doesn't seem like it's got much. It's probably all the way. So there's the brake pads fitted. I'm just going to quickly move, calipers fitted. I'm just going to quickly move forward and try and slide the lever on without scratching my rental bars. Yeah, again, should just be straightforward 5mm Allen key bolts on both. And try and get it roughly same location where the last brake was. I'm just going to get it to semi-tight, so when I get the grip on I can then get the position of the brake pad on, brake lever I should say, correct. And it just helps when it comes to putting the actual cable through. So this is the chance where I'm going to put the cable through now. I'm going to try and put it through on the stand there, and we'll start with the cable. Like I said, I ain't going to use this Shimano outer cable, because it means I'm going to try and cut it in places and don't really want to have to go through all of that hassle. So I'm going to try and use the original outer cable. So first things first then, I'm going to try and feed this up through the actual brake lever itself. I don't know whether they can see or not.
Hey Karen.
I might need to move that around a little. Around that What's in there? Really?
That was a nice fitting, wasn't it? Seemed a nice fitting in.
It would be. I should be able to tell which one was in. That's the Harleys, branded on there. So that would be great lead friend. It's just a case of them feeding it through your outer cable and then sending that all the way up back to the brake lever. And then trying to send this then back down through the frame. At some point, because that needs to slot up in there to hold that out of the way. Then it's going to be feeding it back in through here. Feeding it then through the noodle, which is next to nothing to do really. That then there needs to be pulled forward, that needs to slot through there. Need to loosen that off as well. Is that 5mm? Oh nice, everything's 5mm.
Underneath?
Yeah, this makes life easy.
Yeah. At least it's not like 1 5mm and say what.
I assume that's where the cable then slots through in there. And then it's just a case of then getting that cable pulled through at the position you want it. I'm going to adjust the brake pads before I do that though. So there's the right hand pad in place. If I could get that through. That's definitely going to need tightening just there as well. Just to stop that metal bit from slipping. Oh, hello. Try and get your pads lined up where you want them. You don't want it so it's touching the rim, but you don't want it to sit too low either. You want to try and get it so the pad covers the actual rim itself. Especially if this is your first time doing so. I'm hoping this would be a good learning point for you lot. That's that. And then it's the case of just pulling that through to a nice, decent part. Like I said, you will need to adjust these so you don't want to clamp this up too tight. I'm just going to clamp it solid at the time being. You've got a lot of cable slack there. What about here? Pinch up this there slightly so I can then tighten up the spring. I'm hoping we've got a Phillips screwdriver in. We're going to cut the clip here until I actually get a decent screwdriver. We'll be back shortly. So there's the brakes just fitted, the DXR unboxing as well. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you was able to learn something new. Yeah, again, I just say you do need to do the adjustments on the spring tension, etc. to get the brakes working. Once you've got that all working fine, they are absolutely brilliant. I'll be doing a video hopefully at the Waterloo Meadows track again this Thursday, where you're going to get to see me testing the new DXR brakes as well, so keep an eye out for that video. Yeah, again, thank you for watching. Peace.